we have a new theme. Last year it was all about alliterative animals. Oh man. So yeah, because we can tune what's in our injector. I mean, we always have the Adreno. I think we always have it. Can we replace it? No, the Adreno is just locked in there. Heals you over 25% of your health over 2 seconds. Right now we've got meat loaded in here. If we happen to run out of salt tuna, I'm pretty sure we'll just load a different type of meat. So increases our base health, which seems pretty good to do in combat. Now we got a third slot. Natural health regen for 2 minutes. No, I think that's more of a consumable we might just use on the fly. Weapon sway, but that's ranged weapon stuff. I don't know. Here's what I was wondering about is the sugary drinks category. So I think there's a few things we have that are sugary drinks technically. But it gives us +1 to all our body attributes. So it boosts our strength and dexterity, or whatever they call it in here, agility maybe. Which I think is probably what you want to load in here. At game you can get improved Adreno. Oh, nice. So I think we'll go ahead and load that in. In terms of gear, shovel. Well, no, I think we're going to keep using our plasma cutter, which is crazy sauce. Another bolter pistol, and then the spade. I think I'm just going to go ahead and set these to junk, and we will sell. In fact, we can sell the greasy.
Some condiments are not for use with some meals. Napkins are not included. It is unit dispense proteins for your
Persian, you just
ingestion.
finished your first playthrough of Outer Worlds? Nice. So, in my playthrough, which I haven't played since we started playing this, because this might be my canon run, I don't know. I went to, I finished Monarch. So I did a bunch of stuff here, then went to Monarch and basically finished Monarch. That's as far as I've gotten.
Beginning dispensing sequence.
And sell junk. There we are. Oh, it shows up in the inventory. Interesting. I think we can get a perk to improve our selling value, so we might want to look into some of that. Okay, who's ready for starting some matchmaking? Caught me so off guard, because so many of these games, people are always like, oh, what are the romance options and things like this? And I didn't know anything about Outer Worlds. I stayed away from all the info. I knew it was something I was going to play.
So, 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
When you were sick,
you know what, Pravati? I think they're going to let you peek at any power plant you want.
who gave you a needle?
You're just too cute for work. So yeah, I knew nothing about anything. And anyway, this just makes me really happy.
Junlei Tennyson.
Oh, she's got a face
I'm
like
captain
mine.
around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction.
Hey, you get
Groundbreaker doesn't seem
No, I
any
did
visitors.
Groundbreaker first. I buzzed around here, then went to Monarch. Who'd you side with on Monarch? I think I made everyone like each other, but with the Iconoclast, I got the dude out of the way. I don't want to spoil too much stuff. Like I like the trend of us never introducing ourselves as Igor. It'd be really funny if we could call ourselves Captain Hawthorne again. It's true, you can go directly to the abandoned dock, but it is supposed to be dangerous. Captain of the Unreliable, recently unshackled from Groundbreaker's impound.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble.
I want to rip
Just
his
so we
mustache
understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Copy that, Chief. No, man, I want to be helpful. I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10, the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through. I don't want to say none of your business. We could say that we're heading to Monarch. Because there might be something that will be relevant for her. But I kind of think it would be funny to say just passing through. What do you think, chat? 1 or 3, basically. Needs to play Love Esquire. Is that a game, or are you just commenting in here? 3-3-1-3-1-3-1. I like 1-1-1. Let's split. Has this character ever heard of Monarch? Yeah. We've got some quests we need to go to Monarch for. All right, I'll go this.
Interesting. The
And
powers
we're
that
fairly
paint an ugly
open.
picture of
We are not.
Critters
We
and
don't have a
such.
lot of subterfuge.
Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
You seem different. Have you seen my face? I seem very different. Yes. I mean, there's a... Hold on. Well, let's wait. It seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Maybe it's more of Quill and Essential play together. It's a combat dating game. With that Love Esquire? Okay, that sounds really interesting. Well, let me swindle them in a corner. I mean, surely the board doesn't want the Groundbreaker to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
Ooh. See? For science! Need a contractor. I'm available at a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back.
Oh yeah, we don't know her backstory yet. But she's like the 3rd generation captain of this ship. Which is kind of amazing. The back bays. Am I supposed to know where that is? Sounds like sounds like a pop band.
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Have you tried sending anyone else down there to get the parts?
I have. One of my engineers
Back Bay
plus a
boys.
small
Yeah, exactly.
security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense.
Yeah, another character named after an author. I know, right? Got a whole theme going on. No offense, freelancers more dispensable. It's like I like how there's 2 options: none taken and none taken. But honestly, like none taken. Like nope, I get it. Totally makes sense. None taken.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
None taken. I'll get you those parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase.
The
of
Ava playthrough on
repairs.
CK2 is done. Hopefully all the episodes were uploaded to YouTube. I mean, I played as Ava, and then we like had our kid. We played for a short period, and another kid, but we played for a bit, and that was sort of the end of it. So if you see through to like after Ava has died, then you're pretty much done. Oh yeah, we'll have to come back and introduce Parvati to Jun Li after we've taken care of this issue. Obtain Jun Li's key card. Interesting. I bet you if we had pickpocket, we might be able to steal a key card from her for that. But we're not going to go around and like steal stuff from her. She seems really awesome. I think I can use the terminal. It's not locked. Daily checklist. Radiator pump, plumbing overflow, life support, crew morale, scheduled landings, checklist maintenance, brush teeth. You can do this, Jun Li. People in this universe here, in this setting, they're really stressed. Personnel files. Back bays. More complaints about the state of the bay. I already told the Mardettes they're free to flush out McReed and his outlaws. They're so knotted up seeking warrants and paper justifications that they want someone else to solve all their problems off the record. Sorry, boys, not my job. Promenade status. Morale dipped 18% since Martin Callahan showed up. It's that damn mask. Found another listening device in my office. Thing was the size of a toss ball with a cord leading all the way back to sublight. Subtle as always, Lilia. Could have sworn the auto-mechanical chef arrived with a company tech. No record of the guy leaving the station.
Donation.
Oh yeah, the chef. Oh, I know where that is. The Back Bay Boys donating to Extra Life. Yay, publicity! Oh man, we're gonna start a whole like a whole lore about a band going on over here. Next time we play Civ and we make a rock band, it'll have to be the Back Bay Boys. Hopefully everyone will remember that. Sprat infestation of the Rest and Go is getting out of hand. Ethel better not be ranching those critters again, or I swear by law I'll airlock her stall. Oops, I actually want to return to root. Messages. Oh, from Bedford. My dear lady, the implications of your accusations cause my breath to hitch in my throat. I am certain that we can arrive at an agreeable understanding, for what is a board liaison if not a facilitator of handshakes between great powers, such as the board and yourself? When you decide to return to the negotiation table, consider once again the embassy expansion plans I laid out, just for good sake, do not go unpaid. From Jun Li to Bedford. Obstructionist. The board rejected my request for new radiator parts. Again, even after I greased their wheels with some targeted donations. Targeted donations, nice. Funny thing, when I used my admin privileges to survey the outgoing comms, I noticed some activity from your office. You chose your words carefully, but I plucked the juicy phrase from the transcript. Let the frog boil a while longer. And now I have no radiator parts. You're playing with our lives! Did they install you on my ship just to get under my skin, or are you pulling this shit for fun? Say, mustache guy, not so nice.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
Was it back here to the back base? Oh, there it is. I hadn't realized we'd scrolled a little bit, so I can... Anyway, happiness is a warm spaceship. Get the parts for the new radiator.
For the following
Oh, no, we have to go outside.
Do you have
Oh, there's workbench around here. Nice. And sealed, and I don't want to steal while so many people are around.
Talk to your local manager about
Do we want to do anything at the workbench? At some point, we're going to have to start spending money on tinkering to level up our weapons. I mean, the first two levels are good. So the plasma cutter, for example, is level 7. We can spend 30 bits to tinker, which will bring it up to a level 8. It's going to add more damage. And there we go. We can keep going. We'll do it a little bit. There you go.
For military training.
Increase the DPS fairly decently.
Protecting our wonderful brands.
We'll come back and talk to you soon enough there, Edna.
Military service does not guarantee.
Changing game proposed play 4 Old World Blues. Yeah. I think today is just going to be some of this. Tomorrow is going to be, I think, the biggest variety of stuff. Although, who knows? Who knows? I guess it'll depend on how many donations to Extra Life we're getting. That will help determine maybe how long we stream today. I'm just saying. And yeah, maybe we'll split and do a couple of different games. Are you pulling the ship apart for fun? But,
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our
Donation
realm.
alert.
Back away now.
it's my ninja! Thank you very much! Here, let's quick save. This guy, he's kind of awesome.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill.
Oh, now I'm hungry.
Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
I need to replace this guy already.
Came with the crew.
God.
Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
He does have pretty good hair. That does factor into our decision making. I think this symbol means the only reason I have the 40 persuade is because of a person in my party. I think
Donation alert.
Hey, directed donator. Yes, for donations. Nice. I think that Max does give us an extra 10 persuade, so that's probably why we do this one. Put down that incinerator or put that down before incinerate the entire deck. You're only getting out of here alive if you play nice. Just exploring the ship, stumbled on this level. Nothing personal.
Donation
Teleport behind you. Back, the boys from Back Bay donating $10. The boys from Back Bay are talking to our lawyer about copyright infringement. Cease and desist. And then we could just say, no, there's this. Leave conversation. Just attack. No. People want 3? Really? You're dumb and lost, so 3. So I guess we're going to be fighting then. Okay. Because we can't talk our way through this, but chat wants 3. I guess we're going to have to go 3. I mean, we're playing a dumb character, and what better way to play a dumb character than to just do whatever Twitch chat tells us to do, because it's going to lead to chaos and awesome, right?
You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill.
Okay. Here, put that down before you incinerate the whole deck. He's going to set the thing on fire.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above.
I like neighbor from
It's a
above.
catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
I know the sound of my voice is a lot better than the look of my face. Just trying to distract you, nothing personal. I'm here for some parts. John Lee sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew.
What are you doing to that poor engineer?
We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes,
That sounds
toasting
healthy.
to the memory of our brain cells, making this broken angel fly again.
So I can just grab that part then?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Prophecy. So I think in my other playthrough I did this one. This parts are leaking deadly toxins. I'll just come back if you're dead. So we don't have that. Do we want to just pay him off? Or we could just attack him. Huffing too much exhaust streams. Yeah, so who's the dumb one here? It's a battle of the dumb is what we've got going on here. 3, 3, 4, 3. Oh, a lot of votes for attack. 3. All right. It's too long. You lost your temper. Bored now. We smash. Okay. How about I just kill you and take the parts?
Watch out, Captain!
Oh, it's like a Tesla cannon he's got going on here.
Donation
Oh my god.
alert.
And then the robots as well. Leroy Jenkins! We'll come back and loot the bodies after. Or over here. Oh, Pavardi's hurt. So is the Vicar. Okay, we're gonna have to get the upgrade where like 30% of our little stim pack thing goes to our followers. And actually, you can get an upgrade that actually heals them as well if they got knocked down. I want to take out the big gun. It's not actually as good as just like me beating people to death. Okay. Oh, this pick is free. As I said, I'll come back when I've got a key, but...
All together.
Nice hit!
Yeah.
Don't mess with us.
Oh, I guess they got out of combat, so they're back up. Excellent. Okay. Well, we'll loot. Yeah, there's plenty of little hallways so you can do like sneaky, stealthy if you want as well. But we're not the most stealthy. We're not the most subtle. We're so unsubtle that we pronounce subtle with the B. You can do, you know, I think we could have snuck around Buttface at the door. Well, I say Buttface. He was actually, I like him. He was cool. Loot all the things. Loot.
Donation alert.
Hey, Dawn of War, thank you very much. Quill and raising money for a good cause. Name a better combination. Oh man, you're awesome. Thank you very much for that. It's more like this community and raising money for a good cause. Oh, here it is, Captain McCreed. I'm like, where the hell is he? Oh, his lighter. Spacer choice lighter engraved with the name Sanita. Lighter is proof you've dealt with Captain Gunnar McCreed and can claim his bounty from Commandant Sanita. Oh! I didn't realize there was a bounty on this guy. Well, shit, yeah, we want to just kill him. And Montag. So there we go. Unique weapon. Hang on a sec. Yeah, it's another plasma thing. Well, okay, electrical, grenade launcher. Okay, let's replace the assault rifle for a bit. Montag. Finally, a lock-on flamethrower, and it burns at almost 506 degrees Kelvin. So that's what, like 250 degrees C? Something like that? Ballpark? Oh, you charge it, and then... Oh, okay, it probably only does damage if there's someone in range or something like that. Hold on, we're gonna have to find someone to put in range.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this
232C.
place.
I mean, it's hot, but
Cut them off.
it's not as impressive as it sort of sounds. It's like, it's not that hot. Another complaint, people don't like worms in their shrooms. Oh! Doesn't feel like much of a flamethrower. Even though that's how it's described.
Whew, we made it.
A flaw! Our first flaw! Yes, okay. So, we don't have to take the flaw. But if we do, we get another perk. Now, I would suggest that this is a bad flaw to take. Because every time we're near robots, we would get a -1 to 3 different stats. Oh, it's Fahrenheit 451 reference. Ah. But I think we'd said that we're probably just going to take every single flaw. This one does not seem worth it. This seems super bad. I suggest Thoughts on Render. I think we're going to take all the flaws.
Donation alert.
Even though this one is a poor... Somewhere like they're not too shabby. The thing is, the perks aren't really good enough to justify this. RV, thank you very much for the 25 bucks for extra life. Cheers to you. How do flaws appear? They happen when things happen. So here, we've taken enough damage from robots that now we're afraid of robots. It's not worth it, but we don't know better. That checks out, exactly. We will accept. And yeah, we'll take the deadly demonstrations here so our companions give us more XP when they kill someone. And then we can respec out of it when we hit the level cap, which is an idea we'd come up with last time, which seems pretty good. Look at all the shrooms. Oh! Junior mycologist log. When I settled on Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars. The beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws. Not even for selling, they just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew has been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of sublight contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Now, McRed, he's always happy to see me. Calls me his fungus lad. Update, McRed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit! Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. I have to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. Come on. Get all the ammo, all the things. See, if we hadn't just gone into like murder death mode, we wouldn't have been able to loot all those containers because it would have been, you know, stealing. All right, I'm just gonna right hand rule this place because we're gonna go and try to loot through everything.
It's so cozy.
Yes, it's very cozy. Plasma rifle? Oh, that sounds like fun. I don't know if that's better than anything we've got, but we could take a look. Or again, just keep selling things. Are you going with corporate government or anti-corporation? I don't know. It mostly determines or depends on what people tell me. I mean, literally in-game, because we're playing a character who's very sort of easily influenced. You're showing up as an enemy, but you're not actually active.
Here we go. That's the last of them.
Donation alert.
Donation alert. Go Team Trees. Oh wait, wrong stream. Yeah, that was awesome. I didn't get to do any of that because I was mostly away and things like that. But wow, that planting trees.
That, huh? What was that?
You know what? This is a big group of people.
Here they come.
Seems like a good place to start grenading. How do I... Uh-oh. How do I talk to you and get out of combat with you? Because I think I'm supposed to be rescuing you. Maybe if I leave the zone and come back? When was our last save? Oh, that's right by the machine here. That we just saved a second ago. Let me do that. I didn't.
Excellent hit.
Here we go.
I didn't realize there would be a friendly in there. I'm like, oh, there's just a big group of people. I'll just go and grenade them.
Get ready.
I feel like there should be a way to de-aggro some of these people. Like, again, if I put my weapon away, or maybe if enough time passes, or if I zone in and out. I bet you there is a way. I just didn't know it. Well, let's talk to this guy before I steal.
Don't shoot! I'm with Junlei. Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was.
I accidentally heard a quest target on
Lilia
Lilia and left and
anyone
returned
who
to
comes
open
by.
dialogue. Okay. Incinerate anyone. McCred's dead. What brings you to the Back Bay boys? Whatever. McCred's dead. Short sentence. Good.
That's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam,